My wife is addicted to the gym and it's ruining our marriage. My wife is 30 years old and she's always worked out and been in shape, but lately I feel like it's becoming excessive. She used to regularly work out at a gym when she was in college. At some point, she stopped going to the gym. About 18 months ago, she announced she was going to get back into the habit of going. She now had a job where she's able to make more time for it. It started off normal, but slowly became more and more frequent. She started going to the gym every day. Then it became the morning before work and then again later in the evening. Every single day. She's 4 months pregnant right now. I'm kind of surprised we even had time to make a kid. I understand that it's safe for her to work out, but the intensity is not slowing down. I genuinely feel her gym habits are unhealthy. It's becoming a way for her to escape everything else. She also never gets anything else done to the point where I have to do every chore. Please tell me that this doesn't sound normal to you. She insists this is perfectly normal. Update. I truly didn't think she was cheating on me. People suggested it and I laughed. I felt really confident about the cheating issue. I wasn't even considering it. I'm embarrassed to admit that after reading a lot of the comments on my last post, I thought maybe I was being overly confident about her fidelity. She usually always has her phone on her, but she left it in the kitchen counter, and I decided to do a quick swipe through her texts. She had a current text conversation going on with a guy. I recognized the name, the same name of a guy from the gym she mentions a lot. I wasn't too terribly concerned until I started reading the texts. She was only out of the room for literally about a minute or two, so I had to scroll fast. I was furious. I asked her what that conversation was about. She started yelling at me for looking at her phone. I told her she's acting so weird, I decided to look. She said, "It's nothing. It's nothing." Didn't look like nothing to me. She sure seemed pretty interested in this nothing. I left the house because I was so furious, but not before I slammed her phone on the ground and shattered it. She was calling me all sorts of names for breaking her phone. Went to my brother's house. My brother and sister-in-law were shocked. I went home. She was in bed crying. She obviously couldn't call me or anyone else for that matter. She was laying it on thick. "I don't know if you'd ever come home. Give me a break." She won't admit to anything beyond what I saw. Update. Today, my wife asked me to stay home from work so we could talk. According to her, she really was going to the gym twice a day because it's fun for her. She met this guy there and he started flirting with her. She admitted that she flirted back, but didn't mean anything by it. She didn't reciprocate very much at first, but he gave her butterflies, and she just found herself flirting back without thinking. They started texting. According to her, he kept flirting with her and said, "We won't cross the line," until they did cross the line. She said she had tried to resist it for a while, but then one day they kissed. She admitted to enjoying it, but also feeling that it was wrong. She must not have felt that bad, because they did it for the first time later that night. Is she in love with him? She doesn't know. Is this baby mine? She thinks so, but there's always a small chance it could be his. She loves me. She doesn't know if she loves him. She agreed to get a DNA test. She tearfully agreed, like I'm supposed to feel sorry for her about it. I don't know who this woman is.